You probably clicked on this video, maybe because you don't know who you are outside what you've done, good or bad. Or maybe because you think feeling whole and worthy of happiness only comes from what you can achieve or accomplish. Or maybe you clicked on this video because you really want to know your true identity and you're tired of being tossed by the wind of everything that happens in your life. I want to talk to the man or woman who has placed their identity in something else other than God. First of all, we have to understand what identity is. Identity is the lens in which you use to see yourself, which gives you your conclusions about life. Identity is the lens in which you use to see yourself, which ends up giving you your conclusions about life. Simply put, if you see yourself as whole, you will be whole. If you see yourself as not worthy of love, you won't find love. And if you see yourself as someone who has to have a certain image or have a certain accomplishment to feel fulfilled, you will keep chasing, never to be fulfilled. Because God did not create fulfillment as something you get from chasing. He created fulfillment as a byproduct of being aligned with Him and who He says you are. Now, other people get their identity from somewhere else. Great. I get my identity from God, as should every human. We are to be who God says we are. I'll tell you a couple things about who God says you are. You are the one who is made in His love. You are the one who God knew before you even showed up. Before I formed you in your mother's womb, I knew you. You know, it's crazy. I looked up that word knew in Hebrew to see what it means. And it's the word yada, Y-A-D-A. Now, this is what it means. When you take words in the Bible and you look for their meaning in the original language they were written in, it has so much weight. This is what it says. That word knew in Hebrew is yada, which means to know someone by entering relationship with them and assigning meaning to their existence. So God is not saying, oh, I was aware of you, or you were one of the things I created. This is what He's saying. I recognized you as mine. That's why I made you. You're not created and then meaning is given later. Meaning is the reason why you are created. When you place your identity in God, you no more go seeking things to fill you or give you meaning. You operate from meaning. You operate from being filled because you are sustained by the one who gives meaning. You are sustained by the only one who fills because He is the source. The thing is, we are running to resources to fill us up, which, by the way, runs out, instead of running to the source who created the resource. I'll give you an analogy to make this clear. It's like going to a spring with an empty bottle, looking to fill it up because you're thirsty. You leave thinking the water in the bottle will satisfy you forever, only to drink and find yourself thirsty again, and the bottle empty again. But if you dwelled in the spring, you would have never run out. You will never go looking for things that you hope will satisfy you, but were never made to carry what truly satisfies, i.e. the bottle. So this is what we have done. We are constantly looking on the outside to find something that will give us meaning, something that will give us worth, a sense of belonging, fulfillment, happiness, purpose. The list goes on. We're kind of looking on the outside to find ourselves, where inside is where God placed all of that we're looking for. And if we will pause for a second, stop searching on the outside and ask God to help us become aware of our intrinsic value, worth, we will experience life in the ways that we once thought were impossible. So I want you to get to the place where you are detached from external things, and that everything that makes you whole comes from the inside. Your true identity is a son and a daughter of your Father, the one who made you to be complete in Him, not in anything else. A Father who chose you, not because of anything you can offer Him, but literally because He was like, I want you. Put your name in there. Literally, that's why. That's your identity. I appreciate you for watching this video. I hope this video blesses you. I hope this video renews your mind. And I want you to remember this. Do not live a life by default when Christ has given you the power to live one by design. My name is JHR. Yeah. And this is Purpose with JHR. Live life. If you want to work with me on identity, alignment, and who God actually called you to be, everything you need is in the description. My coaching, my programs, and the ways you can grow deeper are listed there also. So, move when you're ready.